Hi guys, it's Jay again from My Abba's Wind. I am back to do the Taurus October 2020 Love Tarot pop-up. I hope all has been well. For those of you who have not seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. I'll be using oracle cards that I've created based on love songs for the last 40 or 50 years. And then we'll move to a traditional tarot towards the end of the reading. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. I appreciate all of the likes and the shares and all of my subscribers especially. Thank you for your support, and let's get to it. If you want to bypass the shuffling, you can skip to minute 3 or 4 to go straight to the reading. And just FYI, these energies that I pull in the reading could have happened in the recent past, could be happening now, or they could happen in the near future. Also keep in mind that these energies can last for several days, several weeks, or several months, all right? And I'm going to be referring to people in the love story. So the people in the love story are you and your special person, aka your divine masculine or feminine. And then you have karmics, people that you're dating because you're not in union, people that you're dating that are meant to teach you a lesson or 2 or 3 or 4. And sometimes you marry your karmics thinking that they're your soulmate, when they're really not. They're just there to teach you some lessons. And then once you learn those lessons, ideally you go into union with your special person, your divine masculine or feminine, okay? However, sometimes it doesn't work out that way because egos get in the way, because people have, done spell work, black magic on relationships. There's many people who don't subscribe to that. And so they keep repeating the same behaviors over and over again, and so therefore you'll never go into union with your soulmate, your special person, for some people. And so anyway, this is designed to let you know what's going on in the relationship, and we'll see what happens. All the cards have been pre-shuffled. I've dedicated light to your spirit guides, your protections, your ancestors, and let's go to it. Okay, so just give me a couple seconds. Okay. Cards are coming out here. Yes, someone is definitely on the verge of, that's too many questions. Too many cards. Someone is definitely on the verge of either popping the question to someone for either marriage or a more serious commitment. There's definitely feelings of love here. So if you wondered if this person has love for you, they're feeling it, because it's talking about butterflies in someone's stomach. And usually you get butterflies when you are really feeling that person, you're falling in love with that person, okay? Here's another card. We got our first description of someone in the love story. Okay. So we're going to just rock with these cards right here, just to make sure, okay, because I don't want the reading to be too long. All right, so let's see what the story is. So Spirit is talking about financial stability and security is coming. All right, so financially, if you were having some challenges, Spirit is like, hold tight, your money situation is going to turn around, okay? And Spirit is talking about someone in this love story is saying, I am trustworthy, okay? Or if you wondered if you could trust this person, and remember to always use your gift of discernment, but Spirit is saying that this person is trustworthy. Because God, force, and spirit guides protect your mind, body, and spirit from harm and danger, okay? So if you wondered, or if you were in a situation where you were wondering if God was listening to you, if spirit was watching over you, if they're witnessing, if spirit is witness to what is happening with you, spirit is answering your question and saying yes. They watch over you and they protect you, okay? But you also have to do your part. You have to be praying even more than what you do now. You got to raise your vibration higher, okay? As I was doing the pre-shuffle, every time I cut the cards in the traditional Marquetti deck, I always kept cutting to justice, the justice card, okay? So, you know, the scales of justice are here. Spirit is going to be passing judgment. For those people who violated other people in the relationship, karma is coming back around now. So people are going to be feeling the effects of what they've done to people, all right? There's a long distance or foreign lover in this love story, okay? So long distance can mean that they live in another neighborhood, they're not easy to get to, or that they can be from another culture, another cultural background, okay? And so spirit is making note of this, all right? The spirit is saying that you guys may not be close to each other in physical distance, and or culturally you could be different. But if I ain't got you, nothing. Alicia Keys. So this person is really like feeling the effects of not having you, of not being with you, of not being in your company, okay? And that's really what's moving them and motivating them to want to pursue you more, to pursue a higher or deeper level of commitment with you. But we will have our happily ever after case, okay? So a spirit is saying that, you know, come hell or high water, this person is determined to make sure that they get to you, or this could be your feelings about them, okay? Because remember, these feelings could be exchanged or vice versa. But these butterflies, I just want to love on you, Queen Nija. I love this song. So yes, the butterflies are indication that this person is falling in love with you. They're having feelings of love, okay? And so they're really trying to, at this point, trying to figure out what to do with those feelings, what moves they need to make in order to make this a long-term or more serious commitment. And therefore, this leads me to on bended knee, a proposal is coming, boys to men. So, you know, this person could be maturing. Maybe they were out playing the field before, and now they're tired. They're tired of doing the same old stuff over and over again. So they're really thinking about taking it to the next level. It could be that they're seeing their friends around them, you know, in union, in relationship, or getting married or having kids, and they could be feeling like left out. Or this could be you, okay? You could be feeling like, okay, this whole dating game is getting tired. It's getting played out. You know, these times are changing, you know, and so people may be thinking about going into union. But someone is with you just for the sex and money, okay? Or someone is in a relationship. It may not be you, but it could be maybe your special person who you're not in union with, or the karmic. Someone in this love story that's figuring prominently here is just in a relationship for sex and or money, okay? It's not love. So if you wondered, like, okay, why is this person with this person? Does this person really love them? Do I even have a chance? Spirit is saying it's superficial. It's not based on love. It's based on convenience and what you can do for me. But Spirit is talking about right now self-care, self-love, selfish as fuck right now. Savannah Christina, this is another amazing song. She's like my sister from another mother. Okay. But anyway, Spirit is talking about getting into you, taking care of you. Self-love is like the most important thing to do right now. You know, get into your zone, meditate, go for walks in the park, connect with spirit, connect with nature, connect with yourself, okay? You know, go get those manis and petties and massages and, you know, change up your hairstyle. Like, just really get into you. This time is for you. Because if you do that for yourself, then you're going to be pulling and attracting more options, more selections, okay? So you can have the top pick, I guess, if you will. Now, Spirit gave you the first physical, well, the second description of someone. And so we know it's a long distance lover or a foreign lover. Someone in this love story has long light hair. Okay, whether it's their real hair or whether it's a wig or a weave or whatever, that doesn't matter. Someone has long hair that's past the shoulders, that's light. So it could be a light brown, a red, a blonde, okay, something like that with a light tone to it. Now you could be saying, well, I don't know anyone in the love story that fits that description. It could be that someone has someone on the side that fits that description and spirit is blowing up their spot. Okay, so it could be someone has a side thing. But someone is cheating, or maybe it could be this person with long light hair that's cheating. But someone in this love story is cheating, and spirit is just confirming this. Okay, maybe the person that's cheating has an olive or dark complexion, because this card came right after it, okay? So you have your next description of a person. Olive or dark person. This is a person who tans easily, okay? That has a darker skin. And just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Bill Withers. So, which is leading me to believe, like, you know, this relationship is going to take work. It's going to require work. It's almost like in traditional tarot, it talks about like the 8 of coins, you know, putting work into something. Also the 3 of coins, which is like collaboration, working together. Okay. So this is the energy. You guys, you two are going to have to work at it. Okay. So now we're going to take it to the next level and see what other descriptions Spirit has for you. That's a good card. Yeah, it looks like your money's going to turn around. Spirit wants you to get rid of an old lover. Okay, old lover. I'll get it out of your head, out of your mind, out of your whole spirit. Okay, and spirit, it keeps talking about your money situation. All right, your money situation could be a little topsy-turvy right now. So they want you to keep an eye on your money, but they're saying that money is coming. So when you get a hold of this money, because I feel like Spirit is going to bless you with some money. When you get a hold of this money, you better manage it, because it's a blessing from your spirit guides and protection. Okay? They opened with they're here. Okay? They opened with they're here. So they're letting you know that they're going to bless you, but you better manage that money once you get it. Oh, here's a card. Wow, someone is definitely being used. Someone's a user in this love story. And it's almost like they want their cake and they want to eat it too. Okay, but like I said, karma is coming. Justice, divine justice is coming, and it's going to strike. Two of Swords. So if you watch traditional tarot, you should know what that means. One more shuffle. Okay, Spirit's done talking through this deck, so I gotta respect that. All right. So let's see. Now, what's happening is, and the good news is, Spirit is saying there's new love on the horizon. So if the new love hasn't already come in, the new love soon come for you, okay? So get ready. Spirit wants you to get yourself together, all right? So that this new love, when this new love comes in, you will be more compatible, you know, ready for one another, okay? Spirit's talking about playing games of chance to win big. So that means you could buy a lottery ticket, you know, a scratch off, put some numbers in. Don't go broke doing it. Spend a couple of dollars, that's it. And don't spend your last. But Spirit is saying that now you have a fast hand, like that, you know, money is starting, that energy of money and financial abundance is starting to gear up, and Spirit is blessing you with it. And so Spirit wants you to jump on and take advantage of that situation. Okay, release an old lover in order to start a new relationship. All right, so the new is coming in, and Spirit is like, look, you want this relationship to work, you're going to release this old lover, because those two at the same time is not going to work. You're always going to have one foot in the door, one foot out the door. Well, what if? You know what I'm saying? And then this new person is going to be paying for the violations and the faults that the old person committed against you. And it's not fair. Okay, it's not fair. All right, but special person wants a long-term commitment with you. They are serious. This could be you with this person and this person with you. They're ready to take it to the next level. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They want an answer. All right. But money is like water through a basket. I told you he keeps talking about money. All right. So Spirit is giving you a chance to make money, to bring in additional money. But at the same time, when you get that money, you better manage that money, because Spirit is going to gift you with it. But it's not that you can be running with it and spending it all up. Okay. Oh, you can. It's free will if you want to do that. But that's not going to help your financial situation. So winter time is here. Okay, so something significant is going to happen in the winter time. Winter is December, January, February. So look forward to, in these 3 months, 1, karma could be striking and you could hear some news about someone. 2, your money could be funny. 3, your money could be coming in, rolling in abundance. Or 4, you can get that special commitment or that proposal coming from this person, okay? Or you could be proposing to the person. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Good luck and blessings. So maybe what Spirit is saying, that your luck is going to turn for the better once we get closer to the winter time. We're only 2 months away from winter, okay? Or a month and a half away from winter. And I want to marry you. Okay, I want to marry you. This is like the second card of marriage. Okay, the first card that came out was on bended knee, and now this card is I want to marry you, and this person wants a commitment with you. Okay, so now the ball is in your court. All right, I'm with you just for money and what you can do for me. So maybe this is a karmic that's feeling this way towards you, or you're feeling this way towards a karmic. Or that your special person that you're waiting to go into union with is with a karmic, and it's just, like I said, it's a matter of just sex and money, or stability and security, or just, a matter of convenience, okay? And I love you, but I love someone else more. So someone could just be spending the time with this person, passing time, with this person until they can meet the one that that's really pulling their heartstrings, okay? So there's at least two people in this love scenario. But this person that this reading is about, either that could be you could be in love with 2 people, or you could love someone more than the other. This is applying to your particular love story within the love story. But listen, a war is coming and the tower will fall. So there's a tower moment. If the tower moment hasn't already happened, it's going to be happening soon. Okay, you got the winter time. So maybe the tower moment is going to happen in the winter. That's a possibility, but Spirit wants you to keep your eyes open for that. A crossroads and a decision to be made. Like I said, that was a 2 of swords. So a decision's going to be made, and this decision is going to be coming up very soon. My head is tingling right now. So the decision could be coming up in the next several days to several weeks, all right? As to who is going to, get this special proposal. Okay, now we're going to take it a step further. And like I've said in previous readings, I don't call out signs. Unless Spirit puts it in my head and I have an overwhelming desire to tell you, I will. Okay? I think calling signs can be confusing at times and it's distracting. So what I did is to meet your needs, the needs of the viewers and the subscribers, I've incorporated the signs into the cards. So if Spirit wants you to know a sign, then Spirit will pull that card out for you, okay? Yep, they blessed you with a sign. Can you take a guess to see what sign popped up? Let's see. That's too many cards. Oops. Someone's afraid that the other person's going to be taken away. Okay, we got another description of someone here in this love story. Yeah, it was something with, and this spirit is showing me that the love and the emotions and the intensity was too much. It was too intense for this person. Okay? Whoever this is in the love story was too intense and they couldn't handle it. All right? They needed time to process it, but maybe you guys were together too much. They needed their space to process things. So maybe that's why you're not in union with this person, okay? Because it keeps talking about the love was too intense, the love was this, the love was that, okay? Someone could be smoking in this love story. And the smoking is affecting... We got another sign. Oh, here we go. I didn't flip. We'll do one more time to see if it jumps. Okay. So let's see. So like I was saying, the love was too intense and I couldn't handle it, so I left. All right. So it was just way too much. But maybe what's happening now is that the person was like, oh my God, like, this is love. Like, I love this person. This person, like, genuinely loved me. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to possibly lose this person. Okay. Maybe this person is like having epiphanies and revelations about like the thought of losing you. Okay. Now, the sign that came up, the signs are fire. There's fire in this reading, a Sag, Leo, and Aries. Okay. So this figures prominently here. It could have been you that was afraid of, you know, the energy of a fire sign. Okay. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo. I know we can be extra hot, extra passionate. When we love hard. Okay. So I'm speaking on behalf of most fire signs here. So maybe that was the fire sign. I don't know. Let's see. Everyone's situation is different, but danger from a car accident. So you got to be careful because Spirit is talking about there could be something with an accident. I don't see any kind of witchcraft or spell work being done here. It didn't pop up in the reading, and I don't get that vibe and that energy right now. But Spirit is just warning you that, you know, to pay attention to the road, to put your seatbelts on, do not be texting and driving, don't be talking on the phone, getting upset and driving at the same time. Spirit is saying be very, very careful here. I'm afraid someone is going to take you away from me. See, like I said, like, you know, the love was too intense. It was too hot. The passion was too hot. The person didn't quite know what to do with it. And maybe you guys split or you separated. You went your separate ways. But now the person's like, oh shit, like this person could be gone. And I'm going to miss out. I'm going to lose out. Okay. So now the person is like in their kind of like Four of Swords state, like in their contemplation state, reflection, maybe the hermit mode, a hangman state, but they're coming up out of that because they don't want to lose you, okay? This one of the people in the love story is short, okay? And short is relative to what you are, okay? But fame comes and you get your big break. So Spirit is talking about someone could be famous. So say if you're a detective, you're working a case, and you break a case open, you could get fame and fortune that way. If you're an actor, a singer, a performer, a writer, a model, a rapper, whatever, you could get your big break, you know, on maybe some platform, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, whatever venue and platform it is, you could get your big break now. Spirit is saying that discovery is close for you. The other type of fame is you could save someone's life and get a write-up in the newspaper. They could interview you. Okay, you could do stuff for the community and you're getting recognition. Okay, so there are many ways fame could come to you. The way that's not so good is fame the Kim Kardashian way. And basically the Kim Kardashian way is that, you know, someone has sexy, compromising videos and photos of you and they threaten to put it out. They put it out on you and you get fame that way. All right. But I can't love you because I don't love myself. So maybe that's a part of the reason why the love was intense. They didn't know what love was. They got scared. They don't even love themselves. So how can they accept the love of someone else that's intense? It's just too overwhelming, okay? And it's not your fault. It's not the person's fault. It's just their upbringing, what they were exposed to when they were young, okay? But someone is smoking too much marijuana. Maybe they're smoking too much weed to cope with the situation. But the marijuana is affecting and impacting the relationship, or else Spirit wouldn't bring it up, okay? It's having an effect. It's affecting judgment. You know, smoking weed and drinking lowers people's inhibitions, so they're more likely to want to cheat, more likely to want to hook up with people. You know, they're open to things, all right? And so my beliefs prevent us from being together. All right? It could be something about, you know, beliefs about traditional relationships that the one person doesn't agree with. Okay, it could be religious, spiritual beliefs, okay? You could be a Buddhist and your person is like ultra Christian and they don't believe that you should be, worshiping anything other than God, okay? And so you guys are going to have to work through these things, all right? But at the end of the day, when you look at all these religious or spiritual traditions, at the end of the day, God is the light. And we're all on the outside of like this Tiffany lamp. Tiffany lamps have different colors, okay? Different perspectives on things, but it all leads to God, okay? And so who are we to dictate how someone worships God, all right? But anyway, I got distracted, but Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces shows up. So there is water here too, all right? There is water. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you could have that in your chart. Your person could have this in their chart, or there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces that figures prominently here. But there's going to be sudden shocking news that comes in. What's that shocking news? I don't know. That could be someone popping the question to you. It could be a pregnancy. It could be a breakup. It could be the news of someone passing. Okay? Something significant is going to happen. But Spirit is letting you know, at the end of the day, no matter how many tarot card readings you watch, you will overcome all of the obstacles in your path. But it depends on how you get there. You got to put in the work, okay? Spirit is there to open the door, but you got to take the steps to get there. A lover from the past is returning, 6 of Cups, okay? Spirit is talking about releasing your ex, but who knows? This lover from the past can be the love of your life. You have to use the gift of discernment. Or this lover from the past can just bring drama. Maybe this lover from the past could be a test to see whether you're serious about commitment and love, or you still want to play the field. And then finally, maybe this lover from the past is showing back up. One, because it's Mercury retrograde and everyone from the past starts surfacing. Okay, all the exes start calling, texting, hey, what's up? And you're looking at your phone like, are you serious? Or it could be that they're ready to clear things up and speak their truth. because they want you. That's what it could be. All right? But the timing is impeccable right now. The energy out in this world is a little crazy. Mercury's in retrograde. Your emotions may be up and down. Communication may be all out of whack. You know, all kinds of, you know, devices may be slow, maybe, you know, messing up. Okay. We're going to take it into the next step. This particular deck, the messages are rough. Okay. And it gets really deep. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. You got another double confirmation. You got a double confirmation here. Another double confirmation. Can't make this up. Double confirmation again. Uh-huh. They just gave you a special love bath. That's too many cards. Yep, a double confirmation again. And just exactly what I said, it's popping up in the card. All right. You got to watch for being trapped, okay? Spirit is saying you got to watch traps. Watch for someone trapping you with money, pregnancy, bribing, and extortion, okay? New love, double confirmation. You got so many double confirmations in here. Please heed. Uh-huh. Okay, I see. Mm-hmm. Guys, this reading, out of all the readings I've had, you have had the most multiple, double, triple, quadruple confirmations of all the readings for October. This is insane right now. This is insane. Okay? I don't pull these cards. You see the cards flying out. That's spirit. I don't pull cards. I don't profess myself to be a master shuffler. I never worked in Vegas or Atlantic City. I just do the thing and the cards are flying out. So this is, I call forth these spirit guides and they're talking to you. If you're identifying with any of this and you want to explore it further, you can email me, like I said again, at ayabaswind, WYND999 @gmail.com. This is crazy. All right, let's go to it. Spirit is saying, reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. Change your hair color. Change the color of your wardrobe. If you always wear black, wear white. Change your house around. If you want to go get that BBL, go get that BBL in Miami or wherever. As long as you're safe. If you want to get that new car, get that new car. Okay. Change your, buy a new house. Do something. Spirit is saying reinvent yourself, because in that, the blessings are going to come. You're going to stimulate new, exciting energy to come into your life. Okay. Sudden shocking news comes to you fast. Guys, this is the second confirmation. Okay. There's going to be shocking news that comes in. My head is tingling right now. You guys got to get ready. I I don't know if that good news is going to, I don't know if that news is going to be good news. Well, I said good news. Hopefully it's good news. Maybe it's news of money coming to you. Okay. Something is up. Something's coming in and it's going to be shocking. Drugs and alcohol affect their judgment. Okay. Next confirmation. Where's this alcohol? The drugs and alcohol. Okay. Spirit is like, oh yeah, you don't believe me? I'm going to show you. All the decks are different. They've been created at different times. Okay. Spirit is like reiterating to you. All right. Next card. I'm addicted to you and everything about you. So they got to have you. They're thinking about you morning, noon, and night. They're on your social media, looking at your pictures, looking at the pictures that you guys have sent each other. Okay. If you knew each other, maybe they don't even know you. Maybe there's just the friend of the friend and they're like, oh my God, who is this person? I got to have this person. Maybe it's like that. Okay. But I'm working hard on myself to get back to you. Double confirmation. Why? Because they're ready to clear things up. You got this card. So Spirit is like, look, this person is really like legit about their position with you. Okay. Now you want to get things right in your life. Spirit is blessing you with a love bath. You get a bowl of water, cool, lukewarm water, and you pour honey in it. And you pour honey and you're praying for love and romance, passion, desire, intimacy. Stop pouring the honey. You can light a yellow candle, a white candle. You stir with your left hand. You close your eyes and you really get into it. And you're praying to put love and romance and passion, desire. But describe the person that you want, okay? And don't just be superficial, okay? Because you got to be careful what you ask for. You can describe this person, but they could be superficial as all hell, and it's empty. All you do is have a lot of passion, but there's no love. If you want that, that's fine. That's on you. But Spirit is saying you got to pray for what you want. Once you stop stirring with your left hand and you really pray with all your heart, you're going to go in the shower, wash with soap and water, rinse off, and you're going to dump this bath over your head. Okay? You're going to air dry, you're going to dress in white, and you're going to sleep in white. And try and do this for 5 days. Okay? You can refrigerate the bath after the first day if you don't want to keep making the bath every night. Okay? And don't leave candles unattended. You could light that candle every day for 5 days, all right? But once you are not in the room, you turn it off, okay? And never blow out a candle. From this point on, you watching this video and giving you the information, never blow out a candle. You can snuff it out, smother it, but never blow it out, okay? Because there's an energy, a spiritual energy with the light that it's almost as an insult for you to blow it out, all right? You're not my type, but I'm attracted to you. So this may not be your typical type. Or, you may not be this person's type. But they're like messed up in the head about you. You're like, oh my God, this is the person I don't normally date and I'm in love with this person. Okay? Lies and deception. I know you got the lies card somewhere. Or maybe you didn't, but lies and deception. So Spirit is letting you know someone is not telling the truth. I thought you got the liar card. If I'm not mistaken, maybe you didn't. All right. Well, you did get the cheating card, okay? You're being tested by the universe to see how much trust and faith you have. Okay. So, yeah, this is a test. Maybe this person from the past could be testing you to see, are you really about commitment or are you really about just picking up where you left off with this person and being lazy with it? Okay. And settling. All right. This is not applying to everyone. Keep in mind, I'm reading for hundreds, if not thousands of people with different situations, different placements in their astrological chart. Wishes fulfilled and love comes rushing in. Wishes fulfilled. Okay. The blessings are coming in. You will overcome. All right. But there's a hidden agenda, traps and things of that nature. So you got to watch for traps. Watch for traps in signing papers, contracts. Watch for traps with people, someone trying to get pregnant, you getting someone pregnant, wanting to get someone pregnant. Things of that nature. Someone trying to trap you. And like I said, with that fame too, like I said, you know what happens on these the dating platforms, the dating sites, okay? Like you'll hook up with someone, you'll be like, you know, going back and forth with the person. That person who you meet online will get you to trust them. You guys get really intimate and sexual with one another. You start sending photos. They'll send a photo or two, but then you send a sexy video of you, and then they can take that video and say, look, got you. If you don't send me $5,000 by the end of day, I'm sending this to all of your contacts. Something like that, okay? So that could be a trap as well. And that could be a way that people try and extort money, but that is a possibility of how your fame could possibly come as well. That's the dark side of it, all right? But chakra work is needed. So you guys got to really open up your chakras so you can be aligned, and so that I guess it's the chi, the life force energy can flow, and so you can capture your blessings, all right? And so I have chakra videos on my playlist. They're so incredibly easy, but you got to go into a quiet space. Okay, and so like for example, your third eye and your crown chakra, the sound is Om. So you can say Om 10 times, 100 times. Ideal number is 108 times, okay? But there's exercises that you can do. You close your eyes and you let the M sound vibrate, okay? And you're not rushing, and you're opening up and you're aligning these chakras, all right? There's a new love interest on the scene. This is a double confirmation. You got a new love. Where'd the new love card show up? Yep. New love. You can't get any clearer than that. I hope you guys can see it because the sun is coming in. All right. Accidents and injuries again. And guys, this is nothing to celebrate, but this is a double confirmation. So you definitely got to be careful. Don't do any kind of like magnificent, amazing stunts, you know, doing backflips off of park benches and all kinds of jumps and all kinds of stuff, rock climbing. At this time, the way this energy is moving, you got to be very careful, okay? Be careful of dating sites like I was talking about. You got to be very careful with dating sites, all right? Because there could be traps there. People can extort you, you know, all kinds of stuff. So just be very careful. And I never knew love like this before. And that was the song. And I can't remember who sings the song. If you know it, you could put it in the comments. I never knew love like this before. Oh God, was it People Bryson? I don't even know. Anyway, I think it was a song from like the 80s or 90s. But anyway, this person, like I said, the love was intense. They didn't know what this was. You know, they're freaking out. This is a triple confirmation, okay? And then a toxic ex tries to block and prevent the connection. I didn't even see this card. Okay, so yeah, there's an ex in this scenario. It didn't say anything about spell work being thrown. You know, brujeria, witchcraft. It didn't say that. But there are undercurrents of that because you did get accident cards popping up. Okay? You did get some accident cards popping up, and there was some things that we're talking about how your money might be a little funny right now. Okay? But only you can be the judge of that. But simply do the work, the prayers, the meditation. You can do the white bath. If you go onto my discussion section, I give you the ingredients. You just mix it up the same way you do the honey bath. All right? And, you know, and you're praying nonstop. And you're praying, you're directing your prayers towards whoever this person is that's trying to mess stuff up, mess with my money, mess with my relationship, you know, mess with my safety and well-being. Shut them down and keep me safe and keep it moving. All right. Dark forces energy negatively impacts your love life. Okay. It's starting to get darker now. I see now. The spirit is saying, and I guess they don't want you to freak out. Yes, there was some work done. Someone was doing some work. They could have put a curse, a hex on the relationship. They could have done some conjuring, some root work, spells. They could have commissioned someone to do some work. Okay. If this sounds remotely familiar to you, if you're getting in accidents a lot, if your money is funny, if you're about to lose your place, relationships, you can't keep a relationship, maybe hair's falling out, you're miserable, you're upset all the time, the people, the job, if that's happening to you, you may want to try and get a reading. All right. Because those are indications that there's some kind of black magic or spell work being done. All right. And finally, you are in the spotlight. Fame is here. Again, this is a double confirmation. Guys, you can't make it up. So, one, you could be famous watching this, and Spirit is acknowledging your fame and the work that you put in to get famous. That's one scenario. Two, your fame is coming. You're going to get discovered. Or three, you could be dealing with someone who's famous or around famous people. Okay. And Spirit is just acknowledging that energy. Now, I want to explore this a little bit really quickly. This whole dark energy and this toxic X here. The Lover's card came to the side. This is an indication to me that there could be a jilted lover. Someone who was scorned, someone who's angry and upset. And this was not the deck that I wanted, but this is the deck that I reached for. I thought I was reaching for the Sibylla deck. There's a wealthy man in this story. Wealthy person, but it shows a wealthy male. Okay, you got a thief too. You got a thief. Okay, so let me show you. You got the Lover's card, but to the side. So it could be a jilted lover. You have a message of concern. So I don't know, maybe this lover, is sending text messages, is harassing, is stalking, okay? This person is not happy. This person is upset, all right? And then you have a wealthy man, okay? And this wealthy man or someone in this love story could have the initials G or M or GM, okay? But there's a wealthy man. There's someone with money that figures prominently here in this scenario, all right? It could be someone in finance, someone who's like a broker, a Wall Street broker, a banker, real estate broker, someone in finance, maybe in investments for some of you. And then you got the thief. All right. So someone here is like either a thief for someone's heart, a thief for stealing money, is all about the money. And it could be a male or a man or a woman, sort of like a gold digger. Okay. Let me pull from the Sibylla deck. Yeah, Spirit is saying that your journey is going to be over. That yes, it was a long journey. What's this? Fortune. Fortune came not completely upside down. It came to the side. So it's showing that money wants to come for you, but it's stuck. And that someone is tired of waiting. They're tired of waiting for this love to come through. Okay. You got merchant to the side. So someone's money, someone's business. Could be suffering or compromised. Okay. Let's talk about this. So you got wife. So, you know, here's a couple scenarios. Someone could be getting married, and when they get married, they're going to have a child, and that child will be a female. Okay? That's one scenario. Or there can be a wife somehow waiting for their person. Maybe the wife is the toxic ex, and maybe she has done this dark work because she's got a child with this person and she's trying to protect what's hers in her mind, right? That's another possibility. You had falseness, which is to the side. So, you know, Spirit is saying that there's someone in your circle that you could be side-eyeing. You know, you may get some vibes from them, like, can I really trust this person? Or like, did that person really do that? So, you know, Spirit is saying like, yeah, this person, you got to watch your back with this person, okay? You got the journey, but it came reverse. So the journey reverse is meaning that the journey, the road travel, the long travel, road travel is soon going to be ending, okay? Your money came reverse or kind of to the side here. So, you know, something is up with your money. The money is trying to come through for you, but it could be these dark forces that are trying to like hold that money back from you, okay? And it's showing a woman sign. The woman is sighing, she's waiting. She's like, oh, you know, like, when is this ever going to happen? Like, really, I'm tired of waiting, all right? You got the merchant to the side. So sometimes the merchant card to me means like, you know, a business. But the merchant card also to me can sometimes mean a hustler, someone who is used to hustling, like in the streets, maybe a drug dealer, someone that, you know, doesn't work a 9 to 5, okay? And their business could be suffering. Okay, it could be that this energy of this person likes to be in the street, like going to nightclubs, lounges, bars, restaurants, strip clubs, could be a dancer, a stripper, a gambler, go to gambling halls, like someone who walks the line between legal and illegal. This person could be carrying a gun, okay? And, you know, the gun, they have to be careful of gun violence. They have to be careful of getting shot. They have to be careful of this weapon being used against them, okay? Or that there could be they could be having problems with someone who is in the same business as them or in the same circles as them. This is what Spirit is showing me. I got friend came to the side. So friend comes to the side, meaning like there's someone who's not completely in your corner. So you got to watch your back with the people who you talk to and don't reveal everything to the people. And then you got melancholy. So melancholy is sadness, but it came reverse. So Spirit is saying you're going to be coming up out of your sadness, out of that holding pattern state, and you're going to start to see movement. You're going to start to see movement forward. Let me do this card, Marquetti deck. The card flipped. These cards are really slippery. Here we go. You got all these cards reverse. Okay, so that lets me know something is up. Something is definitely up. All right, you got the Queen of Cups reverse. So one, to me, that's saying that someone took their love or is holding tightly onto their love. Another thing, it talks about fish, and fish, you know, means fertility. It means pregnancy, okay? It could have been that someone lost a baby, someone miscarried, or someone aborted a child, okay? So that's one of the scenarios. You got the Two of Swords. You did get the Crossroads card in the Oracle section, but you got the Two of Swords reverse. So, you know, a crossroads is upright, but the card reverse talks about like the decision has been made, okay? a decision has been made. So what's going to happen? Because the decision was made, now you're going to start to see movement. You got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands talks about struggle and burdens. Okay, but it's reversed. So Spirit is saying that all of these, burdens, emotional burdens, all of this struggle is going to be ending soon. You got the High Priestess. High Priestess, yeah, they say it talks about secrets and knowledge and all of that. But Spirit is saying that you're not tapping into your spiritual self the way you could be. Okay. And so, and I always tell people, they ask me, how do I do that? Yoga, prayer, meditation, mantras. Okay. Putting dedicated time into getting into your zone without social media. You guys got to start separating yourself. I know it's hard, but it needs to happen. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords usually talks about a younger energy coming in kind of ferociously, like, suddenly or just out of the blue or very aggressively. But something has been held up. Something has been stopped. Something has been stalled. Okay. Things are being hidden. All right. And you have to pray for things to be revealed. All right. I'm going to pull. Let me do this deck really quickly. I don't know what time it is. 56. Okay, the card that came out is honor and good luck. So honor and good luck is definitely coming to you. Spirit confirmed that 3 times already. All right. And Spirit's talking about remember who you are, Archangel Michael. He's the Don Dada of all archangels, okay? You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. But it came reverse. You guys are not remembering who you are or where you came from. You're not. Okay? And Spirit wants you to turn that around and get connected to them. Remember who you are. Remember that you are connected to Spirit. It's very hard in this world with all these materialistic things for us to be so attached. But when all is said and done, when this whole COVID thing came, people were not caring about all of that. They were caring for their lives, okay? And all that people had was a prayer to hold on to. So Spirit is saying you got to get back to that to see your blessings manifest. Guys, this has been your reading, Taurus reading for October 2020. If you want a reading with me, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999@gmail.com. Thank you so much. And please like the video, share the video, and certainly subscribe. Have a great evening. Ciao.